Let's get into that exclusive freestyle right now. Lucci Wally, straight from Long Island, getting it in.
Hey, this your life. What you gonna do with it? You gonna make sure that your moms is living cool with it? You gonna make sure that the crib got a pool in it? And when they ask who built it from the bottom, you say you did it? It was just 4 niggas in that dark gray century.
Shout out our first guest of the night in the building, none other than Lucci Wally. Bang, bang, bang. Long Island in the building. What's up? Talk to me, bro. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on in Long Island, man? There's still crickets out there, man. I know. I only go over there to go to Jones Beach.
It's not crickets.
My bad.
It's a little noise out there in Long Island, man.
Certain
But you
parts.
know what, man? It's boring out there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
A lot's fucking boring, bro. Like if you don't know nobody, especially,
Yeah.
you're done out there. You know what I mean?
I know there's a couple of things to do though, because there's a lot of it's people out there. I know it's got to be a couple of things like what is there to look forward to, like if you out there besides Jones Beach?
Summertime, bro.
Summertime barbecues in every house, everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? The house parties and shit. The house parties get crazy out there. The white boys crazy out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
House parties. You say house parties. Can you go to a club? How old are you? Are you of legal age?
Nah. Yeah, I'm 24.
Oh, okay. All right. You look kind of young, right, Waheeda?
Yeah. Very young.
I got
Young boy.
Baby
I be having
face.
trouble at the liquor store.
Yeah, caught it.
So how long have you been rapping? So you started when?
I started rapping. I probably started rapping like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I was doing I always was like a producer. You know what I mean? I didn't start getting into the, you know what I mean, into the rapping until like maybe like 3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Okay, so safe to say you produce some of your tracks or some of the tracks you want?
All of my tracks.
Oh, salute, respect.
Producer first. Yeah.
Do you have features or is it
I like
just you
that.
by yourself?
I got features. It's a lot of Long Island cats. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Zoe Green. He's like a battle rapper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got Zoe Green. I got this kid from Manhattan right now. His name is Official. If you look him up, it's Official B Will.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a song called Grow. This shit is amazing, bro. Like this dude, like he's kind of like real artsy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was something I was looking for a long time because I didn't have that shit before.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You want to collaborate with that type of sound?
Yeah, I wanted something that was real.
Well, how do you describe your sound?
My sound, like my last mixtape was a lot of boom bap.
Mm-hmm.
This next one is gonna be like a mix of like, you know what I mean, some Kanye type sound and shit. You know what I mean? Kind of
It got to be like that, man. I mean, producer, rapper. Yeah. I mean, I will hold you to that level. Like Kanye is like, to me, one of the best that ever produced a rapper. Before him, maybe the legendary Pete Rock.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, besides that, it's not really a lot of producers that enter into that game. You know, my favorite producer of all time got to be the legendary, the best that ever did it, man. DJ Premier, man. That got to be my number one producer of all time, man.
You got something in common.
I can't say nobody else. I mean, when I think back.
Yeah, my favorite rapper is Nas. So then when you say Premier, that's dope. You can't lose with that right there.
So now, okay, so your favorite producer?
My favorite producer got to be Dilla.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, so I already have an idea of what your sound
what his
is
level
like.
is.
I can tell.
Jay Dilla, of course. All right. So let's go into the music real quick. We definitely want the people to start hearing something. What you want to go into first?
Play My Moment.
Okay.
FM, Long Island. Stand up.
www.pncradio.fm.
And you was dropping a couple of jewels there, young boy. I don't know where you got that swag from, but it's not sounding like from LI, man. You was born and raised over there?
I was born in Jersey. I was born
Okay.
in Patterson, New Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I moved out to Long Island when I was like maybe like 10, you know what I mean? I moved to LI. It was weird as shit because I didn't know, you know what I mean? I wasn't used to like having like, you know what I mean, that type of crowd around me, you know what I mean? It was like a lot of like black, Spanish, you know what I'm saying, everywhere I went in Patterson, you know what I mean? So then I moved to Long Island, it was a little different. But I got the hang of this shit, you know what I mean? I got used to it.
Was it a good change? I mean, because, for me, any change out the hood, man, is a good change.
Real,
you feel me, dog?
Yeah.
So, sometimes being around, that change, it'll do something good for you. It'll give you like a different perspective. I mean, I hear it in your music. It's not a hood perspective. You really talking knowledge. You really dropping a couple of jewels in there, and the beat. I mean, I salute that track was fire. So I know you produced that beat as well. I mean, he's a talented young brother right here.
I produce, I engineer, I rap. I do a little bit of songwriting. You know what I mean? I might sing a little bit.
What is your perspective on like the whole hip hop culture industry right now?
Right now, I'm loving that like the lyrics is coming back. You know what I mean? Like, and then like substance. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, substance was like missing. You know, people wasn't really talking about anything. You know what I mean? The struggle like went missing. You know what I mean? Like people was just really just talking about the club and this and that. And I like that like lyrics and all of that shit is coming back. A lot of lyricism.
As a producer, who you gotta be on deck for? Sign artists, you know, somebody that's doing their thing. Who you gotta be for on deck that you like, yo, Lucci, man, I got this beef for you, fam. Who's the dude, man? It could be a girl too.
Who's the dude that I like that I would love to produce for me?
Yeah. Ooh. No, that we could answer that too. You can answer that first, but I want to know who you got a beat for. Like who you say, yo, I got a beat for that dude, man. Disco, I got a beat for you. You got that fire.
I would say like definitely J. Cole. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Kendrick going into like a whole different place.
Zone.
So yeah, I'm not even. I'm gonna stay away from Kendrick, but like you know what I mean? Drake, Nipsey Hussle. I got a lot of shit that's like perfect for Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean?
Nipsey's a dope artist right now.
Joey Badass. You know.
Basically, the most fire up and coming artist right now.
Yeah,
Basically,
definitely.
Really mentioning them. I mean, Nipsey Hussle isn't really up and coming, but he's still, you know, on the grind.
Yeah, Nipsey might be one of my favorite rappers, bro. Like, especially of this era. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Because it's so raw, it's so real. You know what I mean? You can really feel what he's saying. You can feel the passion and shit.
Do you ever wonder that if you become so raw and so real, like rarely do those artists get embraced? I mean, I feel like now that happens, but you know it's not. Like the masses usually doesn't embrace that. Does that ever worry you?
No, it definitely worries me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think with my first mixtape, it was really like I was saying before, it was too much boom bap. You know what I mean? It was like, not even that it's too much boom bap. If that's your style, that's your style. Like, you mean, which is my style. But I think it wasn't touching out to like certain different types of pieces of the masses. You know what I mean? Like it was only like one fan base that I was really hitting all the time. You know what I mean?
Because when you're so
stuck in that one little.
That was the transition. That was the transition.
Exactly.
Straight up. All right, so let's get back into another song. I need to hear some more music right now. I want to hear what's the next beat.
I got a suggestion. I've been listening to these songs right now.
Okay.
I think I like Bow Down. Like I can see a visual to Bow Down right now. It sounds real creative to me.
I'm with that. I'm with that. Yeah, that's cool.
We blast off Bow Down, Lucci.
www.pncradio.fm.
How do you start like creating a beat? Like,
real quick before I say anything. That song right there was DJ Dahi.
Okay.
That's like one of the very few beats that I jumped on. You know what I'm saying? Like I usually jump on my shit. But that was DJ Dahi right there. Dope ass producer. Dope.
Definitely did his thing on that. Mm-hmm. But how do you come up with your beats? Like when you sit down, what do you do? The drum tap first? You start with a sample?
Nah, I try to leave.
How you do it?
I try to leave the drums till like last, you know what I mean? Because I think when you get stuck in the drums, you know what I mean, you might sit there on them drums forever, you know what I mean? So I usually do like all types of melodies and stuff first, see what I like, and I just stack it up until, you know what I mean, I might take something out, and then I'll put something, and then I'll finally put like the drums, and then I'll mix it down and all of that shit. But for me, it gotta come like natural out, like, you know what I mean? If you try to force a beat together, you drive yourself crazy, man. Crazy.
I want to know, have you like participated in any of like the South by Southwest events?
Not yet.
What's stopping you?
You gotta get involved.
I want to do that shit so bad.
You gotta get involved.
You have
like
to,
one of my
especially
boys,
with your music, the way, the style. I feel like it would be embraced nationwide.
Big time.
It's not just like New York music, you
know?
Yeah. A lot of people that come out of New York, they just have a particular sound that kind of just puts them in that box.
Yeah, it's so like a lot of times New York is just too fucking gritty with it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it might sometimes it'll turn certain people off. You know what I mean? A certain crowd.
But you definitely need to be partaking in like festivals and all the all of showcases,
all that.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do showcases and stuff like that. I've been doing like shows. I've been doing a lot more shows than like, you know what I mean, of late. But,
so what's next for you? Is it a mixtape coming out? Is it a video? What's the next step?
Next we got videos, you know what I'm saying? Like that song right there, we're gonna do a video to. We hopefully gonna do a video to My Moment, but like the main single that we're working on next is this song called Come and Get Me. Maybe we could play that next.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you were saying before, it's like real, it's versatile, you know what I mean? It's like it's a little bit of everything in one, you know what I mean? So that's what's next. And then we got the tape. We trying to have a tape done by like maybe summertime, like late June, hopefully. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna do the tape, and it's, you know what I mean, video after video. We just gonna flush it.
Now trap music is popular right now.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna hear a lot of that from you, or is that your like sound, or
nah,
you kind of stay away from that?
Yeah, I stay away from it in a sense, but I mean I like 808s and shit. I love playing with 808s. Like that's something that I've been getting into lately. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. Back in the days, I wasn't too crazy about 808s. It was real boom pat. You know what I mean? But these days, I've been like doing a lot of 808s. So it's gonna be. You're not gonna hear no trap shit from me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, but I love trap. I got like King Louis.
What's the reason?
Why do I like? Why don't I do it?
Why yeah?
I think I got a lot more to talk about than trap. You know what I'm saying?
You got a bigger box than that, bro. You got more in your bag,
man. I'm not sitting in that. I don't want to sit in that box. You know what I'm saying? It's too common these days too. You know what I'm saying? It's almost we living in an age, man, where it's like, you know what I mean, with the internet, you gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? So if it's so much trap shit going on right now,
you gotta go.
I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Because that pool is too big. You know what I mean? I want to go to the you know what I mean, the side where it's not so much of the same shit. You know what I mean? Like I want to do something different and branch out. Like I was saying before, I want to branch out to all types of different people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I feel like trap is just like.
It'll just put you in a box.
Yeah, it'll put you in a box.
Quick question: with the Kendrick Lamar and the J. Cole, whose album did you like better?
Ooh.
Because you know J. Cole did really
I think J. Cole. I think J. Cole, honestly. And that's not even just because you said that, but like I think J. Cole because like I bring the Kendrick Lamar album to a lot of my friends and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, check that shit out. They'd be like, bruh. Like, I swear to God, one of my boys was like, yo, man, listen, Kendrick Lamar's too mature for me. He's talking about too much mature shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's too far. I feel like I'll listen to Kendrick Lamar's album when I'm like 40. You know what I mean? But yeah, I swear he said that shit. He really meant that shit too. But I feel like, you know, Kendrick is out of this world right now. You know what I'm saying? And if I was to like think of like what would be more relatable right now, I think of that J. Cole shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he really was talking about like his home and. You know what I mean? It was real, like heartfelt. You know what I'm saying?
And personal.
It was personal. Yeah, it was real personal.
And no features.
And no.
Yeah, and no features.
And
yo,
no features. Salute to that.
Oh, that's so sick.
Stop that.
That's so sick.
All y'all other rappers coming with 20, 30 features.
Yeah, I'm the same way though. I don't like too much features. You know what I mean?
Get up out of here with that.
I don't like people picking my song apart and you know what I mean, fucking it up sometimes. Sometimes people fuck it up.
Are we gonna get with your music, your next album? Your next mixtape? Are we gonna get a more in-depth look at who you are? Like you really revealing yourself in the music?
Yeah, I think that's what makes me a little bit different from like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I expose myself a lot of times. You know what I mean? Like I might talk about like being broke. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's what's going on at the moment, that's what I'm gonna speak about. You know what I mean? Like it don't really matter. It don't really matter to me about like, you know, how I'm gonna look to the next person or you know what I mean. But it's really about like exposing yourself, letting them. You got to open up that window of ugly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If you just got the good, you know what I mean, and maybe the bad, you know what I'm saying, but not the ugly. It's like you can't. A lot of times people don't want to listen to that shit. Like, you know what I mean, especially in these days, people want to see the real you. You got to give a little bit more than, you know what I'm saying, than back in the days.
You got to show the ugly because we all experience ugly in life. Yeah. But we just don't put it up there. Yeah. We don't broadcast it to the world, but we all have ugly experiences.
You got to sell yourself and you got to be relatable to the people.
Relatable.
Nobody is expecting the Superman story again. I'm Batman. I'm Rich Man, Richie Rich. Come on, we heard it 1,000 times. Bring it back to Mother Earth.
Don't kill him like that.
Bring it back to Mother Earth, and talk these actual facts, bro.
Yeah.
And not what you see in the Rob report and
yeah. Don't take his line and repeat it and try to flip it and make it into your line. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you listening to right now at this moment?
Right now, Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
Mailbox Money.
Yeah, I'm still listening to the Code. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm listening to
favorite track right now.
Right now, altogether.
From you. Favorite track from you.
One of my tracks.
Mm-hmm.
This song that we about to play, "Come and Get Me."
All right.
Let's get into that right now. Love. Let's get into that exclusive freestyle right now. Lucci Wally, straight from Long Island, getting it in. Greenlight NYC, that PNCRadio.fm.
Yo, shout out to Ron White, D2. I'm just going straight up. All right, look. Hey, this your life. What you gonna do with it? You gonna make sure that your moms is living cool with it? You gonna make sure that the crib got a pool in it? And when they ask who built it from the bottom, you say you did it? Well, that's some shit we got in common then. I know some niggas fool that think they got all kind of friends. I know some niggas too that know you when the comma's in, but when the comma's out, they flocking to another continent. But do your thing, just gotta know the difference. And when that money coming in, you gotta know what's missing. They try to tell you what's your lane, you gotta know what isn't. Time ain't slowing up for you, you gotta know what's ticking. Shit, I can't help but know I'm made for this. Ain't got no answers when they ask me what my major is. But spent your money on some college books to do some shit that you don't even love and look at me as if I'm faking it. Please, my nigga, you could suck a major dick. Won't catch me on Twitter talking about I pay for this. Or sitting in a rental talking about I pay for that. I'ma keep my morals, nigga. You could be a slave to that. Yeah, nigga like me, I'd be ashamed of that. It hurt my heart to see the young boys just shaving crack. Like 400 years of slavery to get our freedom, then my generation gave it back. Was hoping that my mistakes would teach niggas. I pour my heart in these songs hoping they reach niggas. Some niggas that play the sideline trying to impeach niggas. Guess they don't understand that I'm Zach to these screech niggas. Please, I know you niggas hate me. Sipping on my, chewing on my M&M's thinking I know them niggas shady. Yeah, plus I know them niggas ladies. I should treat them like Saint Nick and ho them niggas ladies. Like, hey, you love me? Well, love me. No matter of fact, don't play pretend, just fuck me. So many lost my trust that I forget at times to trust me. Or maybe how to. Funny how they doubt you. Funny how behind your back niggas bad mouth you. Then see you getting cheese, start behaving like a mouse do. Also now you back to Greedy Gonzalez. I go and sign a deal, you gonna be needing funds out it. Doubt it, approach was clever though. I pour emotions in these songs that in real life they tell me I don't never show. If I don't never blow, at least I told a couple stories. Even my family members tell me that they ain't never know. I heard that lyricism dad would show me the papers. Last time I had a pen and papers, I turned it to vapors. I heard that hip hop need a cure, huh? Waterboy Wally, sincerely yours. Dot.
Lucci Wally right here live, man. Damn, fire, bruh. And that acapella flow, you already know. Ooh. That's that real hip hop. We don't need no beat on this side. Yo, Lucci, please give them your Instagram, your Twitter, all your information, please.
My Instagram is Lucci Wally. That's LUCCI Wally, WALLY. My Twitter is Lucci Wally _ same spelled the same way. If you go if you're looking for the music, you go to lucciwally1.bandcamp.com or .piff. You can find me on WorldStar. You can find me on YouTube. All the same shit under the same name.
Lucci Wally's definitely in the building. I want to thank him for coming through tonight and definitely lacing us with that official gristle freestyle on PNCRadio.fm, that Greenlight NYC Tsunami show. We going back to the music. We coming right back. Who is Dave East in the building? Dave East. Bang, bang. Shout out Blue to the Future. You know that Greenlight NYC Tsunami.
www.pncradio.fm